Yo, 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 what's up, what's up? It's your boy Tater Too Real, and we always keep it too real. And today, guys, I'm going to jump right into it. As many of you already know, head coach Deion Primetime Sanders is officially going to Colorado on a 5-year, $29.5 million contract. Congrats to him. And this decision was met with a lot of backlash from black people and people in the HBCU football community, as they're calling Deion a sellout. And guys, I don't understand that. I don't understand that as black people, how we're bashing this guy for taking a better opportunity. He never told anybody that he was going to be at Jackson State for a long period of time, guys. He never made that promise. The only thing that he said, he was going to come in, he was going to dominate, he was going to put HBCU football on the map. And he did that, guys. I mean, college game day came there for the first time this year. Good Morning America was there this year. He had 60 Minutes there this year covering the team. He had loads of NFL scouts. Even the NFL GM John Lynch from the 49ers was there at practice, guys. He brought so much attention and spotlight to that school. He raised that school's profile. They have nice new locker room. They have a nice new meeting room and facilities now, guys. And also, their games, all their home games was making millions of dollars. I mean, you saw all type of celebrities and rappers and actors and people from all type of life in the black community there, guys, and they was at the game. The school made so much money off him, guys, off merchandising also. And I say that to say this: black people are so angry and mad, but you need to guide that anger and that aggression towards these black celebrities, guys. We saw all type of black celebrities at these games and stuff, but not one of them thought to donate to the school and give back. And that's the difference between an HBCU and a white school, guys. I'm going to be honest. I know people may hate me and get mad at me for saying this, but the difference between an HBCU school and a school like, not even a big school, I'm going to give you a small example, guys. A school like Georgia Southern or Tulane, their alumni give back to the school, guys. And we have a lot of black people that have money, have good jobs, and can give back and donate, guys, but they don't do it. They rather sit back, hold their money, and complain and downgrade another person trying to do better. He don't owe anybody nothing. He don't owe the school nothing. He don't owe black people anything, guys. And you should be happy for him. I don't get why everybody is so mad and angry at him for taking a better opportunity. Another thing, while at Jackson State, he was on a 4-year contract worth $1.2 million. He was only making $300,000 a year as a head coach. And this school, Jackson State, was making millions off merchandising, off enrollment. The enrollment was going up every year because the football team was winning. They was getting on the national stage. They was in the media a lot. And the profile of the school was raised more for that, right, guys? So if you generate home game sales, merchandising, school enrollment going up, guys, they were making millions off Deion a year. Another thing, out of that $300,000 he was making at Jackson State, he donated half of that money back to the school, $150,000 a year, for facilities upgrades, which means better locker rooms, more nutrition stuff in the weight rooms, and all that type of stuff. All the stuff they're doing at these bigger Division I schools, he was trying to bring that to Jackson State. And guys, after 3 years of doing that, giving, had the new practice field built, had a deal work with American Airlines where they can fly to and from games in comfort, guys. Worked out a deal with Michael Strahan and his man's attire company so the whole school can be fitted out, dressed nice in casual attire with Jackson State logos on it. He did all this stuff, guys, and that wears you out after a while. You give. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how much money you got, how famous you are, and how much resources you have, guys. You get tired of giving all the time, guys. And that's what you saw with Deion at Jackson State. He reached a point where he felt like, I gave this school so much, and it's wearing on me. I mean, look at the water crisis in Jackson right now, guys. It's not even clean drinking water in a lot of places. And if you do get some water out the faucet, you got to boil it, you got to test it, you got to make sure it's not going to get you sick. So, guys, that wears you out after a while. And like I said, if Jackson State is smart, they will go follow their own blueprint, which is hire another NFL guy. He won't be big as Deion, we all know that, but hire another NFL guy, ex-NFL guy, that the younger players can relate to, that they know, and make him your head coach. That way, you know you will get the recruits in there and you will continue to be successful, guys. And that's the thing Jackson State needs to focus on now, moving forward. And that's the thing a lot of these HBCUs, Bethune-Cookman, who just fired their head coach Terry Sims. I'm from Daytona. My parents went to Bethune-Cookman. That school is very near and dear to my heart. So they need to do the same thing Jackson State is doing, the same thing Tennessee State did with Eddie George. Hire an ex-NFL player that got some cachet that the younger kids know, and they can continue to raise the profile of HBCU football, guys. I don't think HBCU football is going anywhere. I think the people that are in charge, the ADs, the presidents of these HBCU institutions, they need to do better with the hiring process, guys. They need to hire. I don't think you have to hire ex-NFL players to be successful in HBCU football. I'm saying that will bring the attention to HBCU football because of the spotlight in the names, guys. That'll bring the recruits in. That'll bring the media attention in. You might get another 4-star recruit at a Grambling because of Hugh Jackson. You might get another 4-star recruit at Southern because of Eric Dooley and Eddie Robinson Jr. at Alabama State. I'm rumbling, guys. I'm sorry, but you need some cachet is what I'm saying in that HBCU football. You need some cachet. You need some pull. You need some name recognition to get players and get the attention in. So going forward, HBCU football will be all right, but I do think these black celebrities, they need to give more to HBCU football. That's the only way that HBCUs will get the respect that they deserve, is if the blacks that are in charge, that have money, that are in power, give back and help out. And that's the biggest difference between HBCUs and these white institutions. They give back. They support their own. They helping out, guys. I mean, that's the only difference. And I believe black people don't need to be mad or bashing Deion, calling him a traitor and all this stuff for taking a better opportunity. And another thing, as I touched on earlier, he will be able to take care of his assistant coaches a lot better. A lot of those coaches at Jackson State wasn't even making $100,000 at a college program, guys. Let that sink in. These same coaches at Colorado, they're going to be making $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year, guys. And that's a big thing, guys. That's a big thing that he's able to change so many lives for the people that's underneath him working for him, guys. Him personally, he don't need the money at Colorado State. Deion will make millions of dollars outside of the field no matter what, no matter where he's at. But damn, it doesn't help if somebody want to throw you $30 million. I mean, damn. I don't know, not one person in the world say they got too much money. Even billionaires don't feel like they got too much money. So guys, I think we should be happy for him. I think we should applaud him for putting HBCUs in a new light. HBCUs now have more respect. Because I know a lot of people was bashed, oh, HBCUs, that's junior high and all this shit they was talking. But HBCUs have respect now. People respect the league. They respect the brand of football now. They know more about it. They're more educated about it because of him, because of the profile, because of the media. And guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I think his first year at Colorado is going to be pretty rough. Not going to lie to you. This is Colorado. He's not in the South no more. He's not getting those 4 stars from Georgia and Florida and the South, guys. It's going to be different. And this is no disrespect to football out west, but a 4-star recruit in Colorado or Utah or Nevada or Washington, the areas that he's going to be in Pac-12 country, it's not the same as a 4-star recruit in Alabama or Georgia or Florida or Tennessee in the South, because the level of football is much higher in the South. And that's just a fact, guys. Look at the SEC. Look at the amount of players in the NFL that come from the South. I'm not saying football's not good nowhere else. I'm just saying it's more competition in the South. And it's going to be hard to get some kids to leave the South, the warmth, to go to Colorado when they can stay home, play for Alabama, play for Auburn, play for any of these top-tier SEC schools that got billionaire boosters. To get a millionaire, these SEC schools, some of them got billionaire boosters. I mean, guys can write $5-10 million check like it's church service. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like it's offering at church. They can just throw away $10 million like it's nothing to them. We just saw Matt Ishbia at Michigan State donate $32 million, guys. He gave them a $32 million check. The guy's worth like $12-13 billion. So I say that to say this. Another thing, at Miami, Andy Ruiz, what is he doing, guys? He's pretty much paying for a team right now. I mean, it's been reported that he gave Mario Cristobal $5 million to go on the portal and load up the team this year. And that's why you're seeing that the transfer portal goes so crazy right now, is because a lot of these kids are getting sold dreams. You got coaches coming in, oh, I'm going to be here, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and these guys hop into the portal. But that's a new video for another day. Check out my portal video coming up soon. But back on the topic, guys, applaud Deion Sanders. He's bettering his life. He's bettering his coach's life. And holla at your boy.